among the millions, just an empty head filled with the sky. I separated my life between the boring and exciting parts.
What it is, motherfucker?
Hey, everybody out there in YouTube land.
Hey.
I'm gonna kill all of you. Welcome back, everybody, to another podcast. This is actually podcast number 11. I got the number right.
Dubs, motherfucker.
Dub ones. Yeah, we spared no expense this time and flew everybody out to the Death Star in celebration of the new Battlefront game. As it turns out, the Death Star is pretty fucking cheap to rent because it's old as balls. So joining me here tonight is... What?
How old?
Has balls.
Oh my god.
So joining me here tonight is none other than Danny motherfucking Cooper. How you doing?
Yeah, boy. What it is? How we do? No, I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing okay. Okay.
Quite.
Also joining us here on set is Cory. How are you doing?
For legal purposes, I'm not here. You never saw me here today.
Okay, thank you. And flying around in a TIE fighter pretending like he's Darth Vader is none other than Stryk. How are you doing, buddy?
Well, apparently he's a really shitty pilot because he didn't make it.
I was waiting for somebody to shut the fuck up. He's making goddamn noises over there. Hi.
Hi. This week's homework assignment was the 1985 adaptation of the Toxic Avenger. So if those of you at home who didn't watch it, go and watch it right now, and then come back.
If you don't kill yourself.
If you don't fucking kill yourself within the first 5 minutes. So there we go. There we go. Anybody else want to say hello?
Hello? Is it me you're looking for?
Shut up. All right, we're done. All right, I guess
That's it, everyone. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for joining us here today. Let's go ahead and get started with the Bucket of Doom.
Bucket of Doom. Bucket of Doom. I fucked it up.
I'm coming soon. All right, gentlemen.
You said do that before we started.
Oh, man. No. Well, you can. I'm going second round.
To do it after he immediately starts.
Yeah.
Well,
no, that's true.
I could snack.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, you could.
Danny,
Yes.
your useless item is a can of silly string.
Jealous.
God, I'm so excited. Hope I don't blow my load everywhere. That'd be embarrassing.
Cory,
Yes.
your useless item is an entire frozen baby mammoth.
I thought you said it was useless. I can think of so many applications for this.
You sound terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds absolutely
Suddenly
terrible.
shitty. Back up.
Stop deep throating your microphone.
Stryk.
Sorry.
Stryk, your useless item is Harry Potter's owl, Hedwig.
Okay.
What good is a dead owl gonna do him?
I don't know.
Oh.
Spoiler alerts. Jesus. I've never read the book or saw the movie.
That out.
He's like, man, this owl is going to be great. You hand it to him and it's just like limp.
A little dead owl.
Oh my god.
All right, gentlemen, so I need to know how, using a can of silly string, a frozen baby mammoth, and Harry Potter's owl Hedwig, you're going to go ahead and survive this situation. You gentlemen actually go to the hospital with chest pains.
Oh god, it's aliens all over again.
And an x-ray reveals a parasitic alien living inside of you ready to burst out. So, Danny.
Oh god.
How are you going to prevent an alien from bursting out of your chest using a can of silly string?
I'm not gonna prevent it. I'm just gonna let it happen, and as soon as it busts out, I'm gonna take the spring and be like, surprise! And spray everybody in the building.
Spray everybody while you're dying. Surprise!
Spray everywhere.
Awesome. Cory, you and your frozen baby mammoth were out for a walk, and you started getting chest pains. And
Well, even a baby mammoth is huge, and it's frozen, so I'm gonna tauntaun that shit. Climb up in there and hibernate and kill the alien.
oh my god.
Tauntaun for the win.
You're gonna Tauntaun again?
Yes, I'm going to Tauntaun again.
Hashtag Tauntaun for the win.
Oh my god.
And then I'll just freeze it to death. And then the doctors can take me out. I win.
Oh my god.
I-
Stryk. You have you're part of. Everybody knows you're part of the Harry Potter fan club, and they actually sent you his owl when you start getting chest pains.
All right, I got you. So, what anybody does with a parasite, they transfer it to another living being.
Ooh.
I put my mouth over the owl, fucking regurgitate it, and it thinks it's like, oh my god, I'm a baby again. I can eat fucking regurgitated food. This is like, Thanksgiving for birds. So he just gobbles that motherfucker up, and I'm parasite free.
That's actually pretty good.
But I
It's a
thought
bit
the
of a
owl was
stretch.
dead.
The owl's dead, though.
Yeah. You're just going to be force feeding a dead owl?
How can it be dead? I mean, it was alive at one fucking point.
That is true. Nobody specified that it was a dead owl.
Oh, okay. I
That's
thought
true.
You did.
No, it's true. I'm trying to work against him.
I got you, man. Come on.
I know.
All right. So one of our contestants said, "Fuck it, just gonna go with it and silly string everybody." Another one is going to attempt to freeze himself inside of a frozen baby mammoth.
Tauntaun.
Tauntaun. And then another one is actually going to attempt to throw up an alien parasite into the mouth of an owl.
Saying that out loud, it doesn't sound any better. Like an Ace Ventura Pet Detective 2. There you go, fella.
It's like my fucking
hold
favorite
There you
movie.
go, fella.
That should hold you over.
Silly string starts spraying out of his mouth as well.
If you were me, then I'd be you. And I'd use your body to get to the top. You can't stop me no matter who you are. Loser.
Loser.
Spot on.
I'm gonna have to go with Stryk on this one. I can't go for Danny because you didn't actually try to stop the parasite.
Fuck it, man. I embrace the suck and let that party happen. Alien party.
And Cory, you already tauntaun.
And I'll do it again. And I'll keep doing it.
Oh my god!
You should have been 42 well the way,
Oh,
Sydney.
God damn it.
Alrighty, so Stryk, you get the point.
You're welcome.
You're regurgitating
boy.
ass.
You should have attempted a magic trick, like spray it all on your chest and be like, "Watch this!" and it fucking burst out. How do you do that in magic?
Stryk,
Don't worry about it.
your next
bro.
useless item is Lance Armstrong's medicine cabinet.
Oh my god, that's loaded.
Okay.
Cory,
That's the cyclist, not the swimmer, right?
that's right.
Okay.
The Tour de
Wait,
France
he's the
guy.
one, he has one testicle, right?
Yes.
Swimmer? Does he have two testicles?
Yes, he
Or
does.
he has no testicles for, resistance and stuff.
Hydrodynamics.
Yeah.
And he's very good at choir singing.
Cory,
Continue, my bad.
your useless item is Kim Jong-un's phone number.
Oh yeah.
Danny,
Uh-huh.
you're a huge South Park fan.
That's it.
And you saw that Stryk got something really cool for joining the Harry Potter fan club, so you joined the South Park fan club, and you got Butters' tap dance shoes.
Oh my god. Are those a thing on the stick of... Anyways.
Yeah, you can. They're a useless item on the Stick of Doom.
Oh.
I mean, the Stick of Doom, the Stick of Truth.
Yeah. Awesome. They're useless in that too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, with that attitude.
Right.
So, gentlemen, I need to know how you're going to use Lance Armstrong's medicine cabinet, Kim Jong-un's phone number, and tap dancing shoes to get out of this dangerous and terrifying situation.
You're scaring me.
Your Siamese twin and currently conjoined sibling is a murderous psychopath who hates you. He's plotting to kill you. So how do you stop him, gentlemen? So Stryk, using Lance Armstrong's medicine cabinet. How do you stop your evil Siamese twin sibling?
Well, if one dies, the other dies. So, instead of him trying to kill me, I'll just try to kill myself with all the pills and medicines and what have yous, threaten his life with my life with his life. And then we'll probably just explode because we're so confused. But that's what I'll do.
Okay.
It'll work, trust me.
But you're supposed to live.
Not always, friend.
Yeah, sometimes you have to embrace the madness. Surprise, burn!
You're gonna taunt on him.
No.
So Cory, using only Kim Jong Un's phone number, how are you gonna save yourself from your murderous Siamese twin sibling?
Well, I'm gonna call him up, and together we're gonna sing to him and soothe the beast. Because after all, do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, wanting to start again?
The fuck does that have to do with
People
anything?
may have not seen that movie.
Yeah, it's from that movie with Kim Jong Un, and we're gonna soothe him
Oh, what you're talking
because
about?
because it can even soothe the most savage person ever, Kim Jong Un. It can soothe this murderous motherfucker.
If Margaritas and Katy Perry is gay, who wants to be straight?
Are you talking about that fucking movie, The Interview?
Yeah.
I didn't watch that.
It wasn't half bad.
Yeah,
was
that also
laughing.
means it wasn't half good. I heard the part about the
I was
tiger,
laughing.
and I was like, this fucking movie is stupid. Danny, can you do any
Yeah.
better with some tap dance shoes?
Are you going to?
You know
accept
what?
it?
I got this. Since we are Siamese, we're conjoined or Siamese? You said
You're Siamese and conjoined.
Siamese conjoined. So there's 4 legs amongst the 2 of us.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe, you know what I'm going to say? I'm assuming there's 3 because fuck it, I can. And I'm going to say, look, man, without you, we can't be the best tap dancers in the world. We must work together. And I'm going to put our tap dancing shoes on our left and right leg and leave our middle leg. That's a dick joke. On tap dance and use it for balance so we can become the tap dancing champions of the world.
What? Hey, I'm gonna kill you. But wait, we could tap dance. What?
Have you not seen a hyperactive tap dancer? It's amazing.
Man, just one lame answer after the other.
It's not my fault you don't watch funny movies.
Corey did a movie quote, so you might as well just give it to him. Anyway.
Yeah, I did do a movie.
All right, then Corey's got the point.
Oh goddamn!
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Yeah, you want to poke the bear a little more, huh?
All right, gentlemen. Cory,
Yes.
you have a vuvuzela.
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 Oh, that stupid thing where people were blowing out their vocal cords on the fucking soccer games.
Yeah, in South America, the only thing that made money in that country.
Yeah.
God damn! Did I say that out loud?
Oh my god, I think you did. So you got one of those.
I'm kind of jealous.
Danny,
Yeah.
you have Keith Richards' liver.
Why do I get people's body parts?
I got somebody's lips once.
No, I had Mick Jagger's lips.
Oh,
You had a face transplant.
face, yeah.
You had a
Yeah,
whole fucking
eventually
face.
we'll
Now
make
I
a
have
new human.
Keith Richards' liver? Okay. No, that's good. Let's do this.
Stryk. Everybody's in this dangerous situation, digging in their pockets. And the only thing that you managed to pull out was some pocket food that you had forgotten about, and you have a week-old baguette.
Oh, I'm all about the pocket food.
I'm jealous. Like, you guys got awesome items. I got a fucking liver.
I need to know, people, how you're going to use a vuvuzela?
Vuvuzela.
A vuvuzela?
I'm in popcorn. Fuck you.
Keith Richards' liver and a week-old baguette to get out of this dangerous situation.
Any more parts, man? I'll collect all the fucking Rolling Stones. Jesus.
And make
You're
music
walking
super-
home after a night out of wearing Lady Gaga's meat dress, and you're attacked by militant
Yum.
vegans.
Oh my god damn it.
I don't want to know why you're wearing Lady Gaga's meat dress,
Because I have his kidney.
and I don't want to know why you're walking out late at night. Nor are why are you walking out late at night in a meat dress in a militant vegan's neighborhood, but they're attacking you. So Cory, I need to know how using your vuvuzela, how you're gonna get out of that dangerous situation.
Well, vegans aren't meat eaters, and the meat eaters, when they eat the meat, they have certain chemicals that make them resistant to the horrible sound that is the vuvuzela. This happens to be the world's most dangerous vuvuzela. And I'm going to blow into that, and the vegans are going to shriek and cry and fall as I go, burn!
Okay. Danny,
The note, it's too powerful.
you're walking down the street wearing Lady Gaga's meat dress. And vegans go to attack you, and you reach down and you rip off part of the dress, and it's Keith Richards' liver.
Well, naturally, it blended right in. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if you know this, but Keith Richards' liver is actually indestructible. I mean, look how fucking old he is, how many drugs he's done, how much alcohol he has abused. You can't destroy that thing. So I'm just going to put myself inside that thing like a fucking Snuggie and hide inside of it.
Tauntaun it. Tauntaun it.
Tauntaun that shit, son. I took it. What? I tauntaun that fucking liver.
That's disgusting, and I don't know if a liver was stretched that much.
It's Keith Richards' liver. It's indestructible. The only thing more indestructible than that is adamantium. And unfortunately, I don't have Wolverine's skeleton this time.
Or share.
Well, if it's indestructible, wouldn't you not be able to stretch it?
Well, there's a hole in it for me to get inside of.
Yeah,
I'm just going to close it from the inside, dickhead. God.
How'd the hole get there, though?
It's a part of his system.
Oh my god.
But you said it's indestructible, so it won't be able to come out.
There's a hole in the top. I shimmy.
There's a hole in your story.
I shimmy up inside of it. Do you not know what a liver is? Damn it! No, there's a hole in the liver. You shimmy inside of it. You close it up over your head, and you zip tie it shut. You can't get me.
Is it my turn?
A zip tie of vegan's weakness. No.
It's on the inside. It's bigger on the inside. More technology.
Okay, Stryk. You're walking down the street in this meat dress, and a bunch of vegans come after you. You reach in your pocket and you pull out a week-old baguette.
Okay. There's two ways I can go with this. And I'm not 100% sure which way I should go with it.
Go on.
Should I go violent or non-violent?
I want to see non-violent. Violence the obvious.
Okay. So you've seen the movie Coneheads, right?
Yeah.
Everybody's seen that movie.
Oh, no.
What?
All right. Well, you know when they're at Subway, Chris Farley and old girl?
Mm-hmm.
She fucking downs that sandwich in seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I take my baguette and I take my meat suit and turn it into a sandwich and down it just like that because I'm that girl. And then when they come to see me and they're like, oh, what is this? Just a naked girl. And then they just rape me. So I'm cool with that. It's win-win for me. I get full of meat.
And full of
and
meat.
full of meat. So, what more could a girl ask for?
You guys actually had some.
I thank you.
You guys actually had some pretty good answers this time around.
Yeah.
You guys?
Okay, by you guys, I mean Stryk and Cory.
What? Oh, come on. That was genius.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, okay. When you can't quote Danny, just tauntaun it, I guess. It's very creative. I like the non-violent approach, but I also like the science behind the vuvuzela, and I like saying vuvuzela.
Wait till you use one.
I will have to say though that after a week of hearing the vuvuzela going all over fucking TV in Afghanistan, because that's the only thing anybody ever wanted to fucking watch, I'm gonna go ahead and give it to the week-old baguette. You could have went violent. You could have used it as like a club.
Yeah, because that's how the French won their war, right? With weak-old baguettes.
Yeah,
French
pretty much.
hasn't won any war unless it was against themselves. You stop it.
That, I mean, it was the war against himself. Who the fuck brings a baguette to a gun party?
Apparently the French do. All right, so Stryk, you get the point. Ding, ding, ding.
Yay.
We got time for one more?
Man, we got time for 6 more.
Oh, man.
We did what, like 4 last time?
Well, we already did 3, right?
Yeah.
We did 2.
Yeah, we're
3.
we're fine.
Danny,
Oh God.
you have a pack of Hubba Bubba.
Oh, jealous.
Nice.
Fuck you guys.
Can I have some?
No.
Is it grape flavored?
Fuck no.
It's grape flavored. I
Strawberry.
definitely want a piece.
Stryk, you have an opium poppy.
Nice.
Oh, who's
And
jealous
everybody's
now?
getting good stuff. Come on, give me my club-footed pigeon.
Cory, you have
pigeon.
a Barry White CD.
Ooh.
Nice. Man,
Let's
if we
get
all
on.
get together, we can have a great fucking time.
Yeah,
rule the world.
actually, that
Yeah, we
would be a
can.
great time. You'd be sitting around, breathing in
High
the
as
fucking
fuck on
poppy,
opium.
chewing some Hubba Bubba, listening to some Barry White.
Oh, chewing all the
Life
double
changing.
bubble all seductive like.
You know, the sad shit is, with the exception of the opium poppy, that does sound like one of our regular days, Stryk.
I'm
All
down.
right.
I miss those days.
So I need to know, gentlemen, how you're going to use a pack of Hubba Bubba, opium poppy, and a Barry White CD to get out of this dangerous situation. You are a small dog, and your owner is a fucking idiot. After a bath, your owner's like, man, I didn't do the laundry. I don't have any towels. So he throws your ass in the microwave. And the only thing you're able to grab is your useless item before being shoved in this microwave and it turning on. So, gentlemen, you're on a rotating glass plate. How do you get out of this situation, Danny, using a pack of Hubba Bubba?
All right. I don't know if you know this, but Hubba Bubba, just like every other gum,
It's indestructible.
is indestructible. So what I'm gonna do is chew it up, real quick,
Tauntaun it.
and I'm gonna tauntaun inside of it, and protect myself with an outer casing of Hubba Bubba.
I don't think a dog could really chew gum that well. I just don't see it happening.
You can barely eat fucking
The peanut butter
peanut
off my
butter.
dick.
Yeah.
What? Who said that?
Why would you fucking? God damn it! I'm done.
Oh shit, we're live. Whoops.
Cake or microwave? I choose microwave.
Well, it's better than just sit back and chew the gum and let the bad thing come.
Why would you eat the peanut butter?
Oh.
I had to. It's peanut butter.
Oh man.
Too
I
much?
like where that one went.
What? Is that the line? Fuck you.
I like that one.
Tauntaun inside chew bubble gum. That's my answer.
All right.
God damn it.
Stryk. You happen to rip an opium poppy out of a flower pot when they realized where you were going. So you're sitting in a microwave, feeling the heat.
Mm-hmm.
The heat is on.
So how are you going to get out of this situation using your opium poppy friend?
Well, I am the dog version of the rat from Ratatouille.
Mm-hmm.
So I will hop on my owner's head and control him that way. And I will take apart the poppy, use the seeds to get it on a nice bun, and then we'll start making a hamburger.
But you're in the microwave.
Yeah, but you're in the microwave, friend.
Oh, I thought he said he was going to put me
No,
in the
no, no.
microwave.
You're in the microwave. You're on the rotating
Yeah.
dish right now, friend.
Oh,
Quick,
well then.
think.
Okay. I eat the poppy.
Mm-hmm.
And I become fucking that superhero dog. What the fuck's his name?
Scrappy Doo?
Oh, I know who you're talking about, like that from that movie, but I don't remember the name of it.
What the fuck's his name? Super
Underdog.
dog. Underdog. There you
Underdog.
go.
Why
I
am I
become
helping you?
underdog. Yes, I become underdog and then fly out of there.
Like the
And
drug
then-
version of Underdog?
Yeah, and then I murder my my owner for
Oh
putting me
my
in the
God.
microwave. And I put him in an even bigger microwave.
All the while I was actually stoned getting cooked inside of the microwave.
Yeah, pretty much.
He's just laying there drooling on himself. Cory.
Man, I like
Yes.
poppy seeds though. Have you guys had them? They're
Yeah. You, your owner takes you and throws you in the microwave, and your desperate scrabble, you bring in one of his Barry White CDs. How are you going to use that to get yourself out of there?
Well, this is the original print of one of his CDs, and it actually has his DNA in there. And when the microwave turned on, just after the few seconds, it actually replicates him, and a clone pops up. And just the microwave breaks around him because he's a big guy. Then he starts singing the song to the owner immediately, and he realizes the error of his way. And then he treats me like the dog I should be treated. A tear comes down his cheek, and he's like, "I've treated you wrong."
Now let's get it on.
Let's get it on.
Not the peanut butter.
It's chunky.
That's Danny. That's not where I would have gone with it.
That's why.
I'm
He's
taunting.
accepted.
I would have.
Hashtag taunting is what I'm tagging this next one.
Tauntaun it.
The angle that I would have went for was I just get out of a bath, so I'm supposed to be clean, and having the pack of Hubba Bubba gum, I would have eaten it, forcing whatever food's in my stomach to hurry up and digest, and I would uncontrollably shit all over the microwave. And the owner would be like, "What the fuck?" And then like open the microwave, and I'm covered in shit, and I gotta go take another bath, which gives me more time to like plan my escape.
Not buying it because a shitbag owner like that would be like, whatever, you're gonna die in your own shit, shithead.
No, he's just trying to put you in the microwave, not to kill you, but to get you dry.
Not buying it.
Stryk, your opium poppy, I probably would have done the same thing. I would have roid raged out of there. And Barry White CD. I was thinking, like, when you put a CD in the microwave, it, like, sparkles and cracks.
Fries everywhere.
And it fries. Like, I'll use it to, like, spot weld my way out of
That's what I was
the
thinking,
microwave.
but I was like, nah, that's too obvious.
Yeah, and I like where you're going. I like the fact that you can breed Barry Whites in your microwave, and I'm all about that.
Only from the original print.
Yeah, I don't have any original printing, so I'm going to have to go get some so I can have my own personal Barry White.
I'm a little jealous. Let me know how that works out.
I will. So, Cory, you go ahead and get the point.
Yay! He's going to come back a week later. You dick! You broke my microwave.
My microwave's broken. Ugh.
Well, did you put the dog in there with it? Oh yeah. No.
Perry, get over here.
All right, we're gonna do one more since it's a tie.
God damn it. Tie my ass. I got nothing.
Sudden death.
Sudden death. Death. Here you go. I'm gonna give you a not so useless item, Danny. Danny, you have a slice of toast with the face of the Virgin Mary burned on it.
Who's that?
Exactly.
Okay.
Cory, you have a dead bat.
Wrong.
Okay. I'll make this work somehow.
He's gonna
Tauntaun it.
on inside of it.
Stryk, you have a book of origami for dummies.
Yes.
So, gentlemen, I need to know how using a slice of toast with the face of the Virgin Mary, a dead bat, and a book of origamis, you guys are going to get out of this, oh my god, terrible situation. Jesus Christ.
I don't like this.
This is the worst situation I've ever fucking read in my life.
Oh god damn it.
You're in the wilds of Canada,
Yes.
and all of your limbs have just gotten caught in a series of rusty bear traps.
Oh my god.
So, Danny, I need to know how your toast with the face of the Virgin Mary encrusted on it is going to save you from all these rusty bear traps.
Oh my god. I got nothing for that. I mean, fuck.
Like, all the traps spring, you're like, "Wah!" And then, like, the toast falls out your pocket.
Like, all I can say is that I would. Oh my god. Is it buttered toast? It's important. No, I would pray.
Who carries buttered toast in their pocket?
Look, motherfucker, don't judge me.
No. It's okay to have toast in your pocket, right, Stryk?
Yeah.
But who
Gets a
the
little
fuck
messy.
carries buttered toast in their pocket?
You fold it in half and then you unfold it later. It's
Your keys
fine.
would get all fucking slick and shit.
Put your keys in the other pocket. Butterfingers.
No, the other pocket's for your butterfingers.
Butterfinger candies.
Mm-hmm.
God.
Or the
I
ones
mean,
I'm
what
gonna
you
shove in your
can
mouth.
do is line the inside of your pockets with butter So anything gets buttered when you put it in there.
Oh,
and
you
it
can
all
then-
becomes edible.
Brilliant.
Yeah, it'll expand your repertoire of pocket food, so you can be like lobster.
I'm trying to
You
get
shove it
out
in your
of the fucking
pocket.
4 bear traps right
Put some
now.
popcorn. Shove it in your pocket.
God damn it.
Put some butter up.
Get some butter in your pocket. It's got butter on butter. I like it. I like where you're going, friend. I think we should.
Nothing.
Do I get the point?
All right, everybody out there in YouTube land, we're starting a Kickstarter to go ahead and push the idea of butter-lined pockets for your pants.
Oh God.
Call them butter pants.
So you can go ahead and follow the link down below and see if you can contribute to our Butter Pockets campaign.
Someone's gonna be like, "That's a great idea."
I
Wait,
can't
what's the
believe it's
link?
not denim.
Oh my god.
Ah.
So Danny died.
Okay, Danny. So what are you
I
doing with
bled
this toast?
I'm gonna pray to the Virgin Mary and pray that she comes saves me.
And nothing happened.
No. I'm basically just gonna lay there and bleed out and look at this toast.
You're just gonna cry with this toast
Mother Mary, why have you forsaken me?
because you carry around a portrait of me on toast.
But I love you so.
You know how many necklaces I'm on? Cory, you think you can do any better? You're
Yeah.
walking through Canada. All of a sudden, all these traps spring. You fall down in pain, and a dead bat lands on you. Died of old age
Canada.
in Canada.
Well, here's the thing.
In America's hat.
Here's the thing. I am an android, and the file dead.bat is actually an emergency program. It's a badge file that I activate to simply go to another body elsewhere in the world. So I'm like, oh shit, run dead.bat, boop, and I'm in another body. I'm like, bitches.
Really?
Fantastic.
What? That's fantastic. You know,
That's awesome, dude. That's thinking outside the box.
God damn it.
I'm impressed.
Thank you.
I'm impressed. Stryk. You're walking through Canada in the wilderness, eating a pocket full of French fries and gravy.
Yum.
With butter, because Kickstarter campaign did really good.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, it's like, snap! One leg gets caught, and you're like, Jesus Christ! And like you back up a second, and then snap! Your other leg gets caught. You lose balance. You fall backwards. Your hands get caught in traps. Snap! Snap! And then like your book of origami like falls out on top of your face. So how are you going to use that to get out of your terrible situation?
Are these other two people next to me dead?
Dead? Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
my
okay.
previous body's there.
Okay, so I see them like, well, I can't go out like them. I get a glimpse of the toast and the Virgin Mary, and with my last bit of strength, I get a raging boner and bust out of these clamps. I'm hard, like I'm rock hard.
I
dude.
would have done so much with your guys' fucking things. Come
And
on.
then while I'm escaped, I cut up his body and turn his skin into an origami swan and ride it out the fucking wind. That was very graphic.
That was the worst fucking explanation.
It puts the lotion on its skin. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Okay, Cory, what would you have done with the Book of Origami?
I would have. It's an origami for dummies, so it's a bunch of easy stuff. You could do it with your tongue if you have any kind of skill. And I would say it's automatic bear trap, so I would origami a little bear, and they would snap off of me and go for the bear.
That's fucking retarded.
That's awesome.
You're fucking retarded.
I don't know. Tongue action's kind of pretty hot.
And what about a piece of toast with Virgin Mary?
Well, I'd eat the toast and become infused with the power of the Virgin Mary and rebirth myself. Fuck out of here.
Like you slop out of your own anus.
Yeah, just like rip. Like, that was weird.
You did very well with them.
He's gonna Ace Ventura his way out of there.
I'm gonna reverse taunt on it.
I
Okay.
hate you both.
All right. I don't know why. Maybe it's the new mic. Maybe it's the wind in the air. Maybe it's May. But I'm liking Cory's answers today. Normally he gets shit on, but today he's shitting on everybody. Cory gets the point.
Yay.
Nerf that motherfucker.
Seriously. All right, let's go ahead and move
I
on.
got
I got an
points.
emergency protocol to save me from dangerous situations, and you don't.
Like, what the fuck? Bad
You
dot
bag,
EXE.
bag of
Get the
flesh
fuck
and
outta here.
bones.
I'm just gonna
You
put
meat
it on
bag.
the float.
I wouldn't have gave him that point, so it doesn't matter.
Of course, you would have given it to yourself, friend.
I mean,
Dude.
mine was a lot better than fucking the other two.
With a hard dick and somehow
You didn't even use your item.
I did. I turned your dead
You
body
used
into a
Tony's
swan.
item.
All right. So
Price tells me.
we're gonna go ahead and move on to some video game news. Let's go ahead and start it off. First off, by saying EA is at it again.
Oh, here's my surprise face.
Do.
Basically, The Sims 4 has had a unique outlook on fatherhood since its release. And it actually announced, or EA announced, that it's releasing a patch that will disable male pregnancy.
Can I stop you right there?
Yeah.
Do you have Sims 4?
No.
I've
I
watched
have it.
I've watched a lot of people play it. There are no longer women maids, and they're all men
Yep.
who are
They're-
Mexican.
Yeah, they're all male Hispanic
What?
maids.
Yes.
That's
Get that
incredibly racist.
Sorry.
Wasn't there a Sims where, like, if you were a female, then a male maid would come by? Or were they always female maids?
They were all.
I
I remember
being-
them always being female, because I used to always like fuck them.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Right, they
Now
were
that
female.
you're
The
done
handymen
cleaning
were
my
men.
house. How about you clean this dick? The royal penis is clean, your sire.
Apparently during Sims 4, there have been like stupid numbers, like huge numbers of alien abductions that leave male Sims with sore bottoms and alien babies in their bellies. And so they were like, we're gonna go ahead and stop that. So they disabled it. So the men just get like abducted and come back like in pain, I guess. And then the women get up and get abducted and they come back with alien babies in their bellies. And when fans asked why can female aliens no longer impregnate men, EA literally responded with, because of science.
Yeah.
And that was their answer. And I was like, seriously? You couldn't just let us have fun with this? Male pregnancy? So, there you go. I just thought that was a little interesting bit of news.
The male pregnancy is going to be now DLC.
No, that's fair.
That's a microtransaction.
And so are the aliens.
It's a microtransaction. Every time you want a
Yes.
baby, you get it's $5. EA store. So you
I'd
can
give 'em
download
$5
Origin
for that.
today. We got the link down below next to the Kickstarter one. Danny, I have a little bit of news for you. Child of Light creator Patrick Plord confirmed that there were more Child of Light projects on the way.
No fucking way.
Well,
Nice.
the first of those projects was released, but unfortunately it's not a game. It's an illustrated book called The Child of Light, Reginald the Great. And everybody can download the PDF for free, and it's as a big thank you to the fans who liked the game, who talked it up, or who sent him fan mail and stuff like that.
Oh, man,
I need to send him my iPlays. Maybe he'll do nothing for that.
Maybe.
Like,
And then
maybe give me a viewer one.
According to Ubisoft, the book is about Reginald sets out on an adventure to find his purpose in life, and along the way encounters Roberta in a dark, forbidding dungeon. Follow along to find out what awaits Reginald and Roberta in this short yet captivating story that further explores the fairy tale world of Child of Light.
You know, the fucking, like, the art in that fucking game is one of my favorites.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I did the little iPlay series on it, and that was super fun. Kind of wish I finished it. Not going to go back and rehash it. But, like, I just...
You really should, now that you have like an updated computer, and then you can see how it like really runs.
Yeah, fair enough, dickhead.
Well, no, it's because like I mean I already told you this, but
I know what you mean.
it was in slow motion the entire time, and I had that problem with my old
Motion
computer, and I was doing Rogue Legacy. That's why I never was able to record it, because it would always play in slow motion.
And I considered it, but like what I was getting at is like Ubisoft usually like ruins games. Like this one, they did really fucking well.
Mm-hmm.
So I was really surprised that it was Ubisoft. Like it popped up, and I was like, oh. And I played it, and I was like, oh, okay, cool.
Cool.
Yeah, like I'm a big fan, and I highly recommend that to anybody out there. It's a turn-based fighting system that's not necessarily turn-based. It's weird. It's awesome. I fucking love it.
Is it a timing-based type deal?
Timing, kind of, yeah, and you can interrupt the timing.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's cool as fuck, man.
So I'm going to try to remember to put the link down below, like a legit link, for those of you who want to go ahead and download it, because like I said, it is free. So if anybody of you out there have actually played Child of Light and would like this kind of content, then it's there for you.
And check out my videos.
Shameless
plug.
Shameless plug.
It was on sale last week
Yeah, it was. I was contemplating, but I was broke.
for like $5.
I was like, oh, I want it, but then my bank account's like, no, you don't.
Assassin's Creed the movie was announced. And according to actor Michael Fassbender from Prometheus 300...
Is that a porn star name?
X-Men First Class, I
Sounds
think
like
so.
it.
Not Assbender. Fassbender. F-A-S-S.
Oh, my bad. My
Yeah.
bad.
Assassin's Creed will begin filming in September this year. It is scheduled to be released December 21st next year. And Michael Fassbender will star along actress Marion Cotillard.
Bless you.
Yeah. Her role is unknown. His role is unknown. And it's unknown which game or which timeline is going to be used for that.
They're just gonna fucking make it up like they do with every other video game movie they've ever fucking put out there.
They're gonna re-release it or rehash it into their own story. Yeah.
There's a little bitterness.
Just a little bitterness.
Video game movies.
Strike.
Mario? Anyone?
What? Mario?
No, I didn't watch it. I won't watch
Best
it.
video game movie ever.
Yeah, the Mario Brothers.
Shut up.
Yeah, the bombs are awesome. I like that they were like tiny wind-up toys.
The Goombas were amazing.
They
I love that movie.
I like the rocket boots. Because you know how when we got those in game.
Oh, wait. Game?
What?
The game?
I don't know. I thought it was a fucking amazing movie.
I actually
I'd watch
liked it. I
till
liked
this
it for
day.
its badness.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently Dead Island 2 is delayed. Again. Dead Island 2 originally slated for the spring of this year, was announced to have a release date pushed back to September, and then now it's pushed back again until sometime next year.
I'm 100% confused about Dead Island 2
Why?
because Dead Island Riptide was the second Dead Island game that ever came out, but
Wasn't Dying Light
Yeah, but
supposed to be the
Riptide was
sequel
supposed to...
too?
Yeah, wasn't...
no, Dying Light's a game in its own.
Yeah, but it was supposed to be the sequel, and then they made it its own fucking
well,
game.
No.
No, that's
The
it's just been
Techland...
its game by itself.
The original person that was going to develop Dead Island 2 was a company called Techland. But instead of developing Dead Island 2, they opted to make Dying Light.
That's it. Okay, yeah. I
and
knew
then
it was-
the new team that's in charge of it is Jaeger, and they're in charge of making Dead Island 2. You know, Riptide, I think, is just a continuation of the first story, isn't it? Like, it's like the second half of that story, or
I
it's
thought it was an expansion for it.
yeah, that's
No, I
well, it's not.
don't
It's
think
not.
so.
It's a full game, but
Yeah.
it's like a second part to that one. This is going to be like a whole new story.
Yeah, and then they have like 2 other Dead Island games, like the Epidemic, the MOBA, and then they have like a shell shaded game that I never played, but I want to play it just because I like Dead Island.
Apparently, according to a tweet from the developer, they set their sights really high, and unfortunately, they need a lot more time to achieve those goals. According to them, quote unquote, we've been looking at this game long and hard, and have decided we didn't reach that goal we set out to achieve yet. That's why we decided to delay Dead Island 2 to 2016.
Most people hate Dead Island, anyways.
I like it.
I liked it. It's
I
just a
haven't
lot of
played it.
RPG factors in it, so
So I'm not going to play it.
I know a lot of people were really pissed off
You
about
wouldn't.
Dead Island because of the weapon breaking and like the repairing, and they're like that was really unnecessary. But it's kind of realistic.
I mean, you know,
But is it a game mechanic or a slowdown mechanic?
I think it's a game mechanic. It didn't really slow down the pacing for me at all. Because I mean, as soon as you lose a weapon, you could pick one up. They're laying everywhere.
yeah, it's super fun, man. Me,
And then, like,
you,
when you-
and Lori played it a lot. Like a lot.
Like a lot.
Haronic
fact-
bar?
We should play it next.
I'm so fucking down, dude.
We got to get through RE7 though, or RE6.
Yeah. Like, I don't like many zombie games anymore, but that one still holds a nice place in my heart.
Dying Light was okay. but everybody bitched that it was too hard at night. So
Oh no, video
everybody,
games are difficult?
everybody would sleep through the night, and that's the only time I enjoyed playing Dying Light because it was too fucking easy. The game was the most simplest game I've ever fucking played. You can run away from everything. You're super fucking fast. You can parkour everywhere. You're basically untouchable until it becomes nighttime. And once nighttime, there it becomes a fucking challenge. But
Shit gets
you have
real.
you have the option to just sleep through the night like it's fucking Minecraft. So yeah, everybody was bitching and complaining. So now there's an even harder mode that they released not too long ago. I haven't got the chance to play it, but it was an outright game. Definitely not worth the $60. But luckily I got it for free.
Yeah, I'm super jelly about that.
Yeah.
Someone gift it.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Definitely not worth $60.
One of your viewers, right?
Yes.
You're awesome, viewer.
We got a thing saying that Rock Band 4 that we're hype up about.
Yeah.
Is actually being like vamped up to be more real feeling than a lot of the other Rock Band games. Well, not to the level of Guitar Smith, because Guitar Smith is actually like that teaches you how to play the game. This is
Dude,
just
I
a game to
fucking
play.
love Guitar Smith.
But basically, during songs, drummers will be presented with drum fills at random intervals. So every time you play a song, you have a different experience. Those are kind of authored, but they replaced the overdrive triggering systems that were in like 2 and 3 for the drums.
Yeah.
And those were kind of always like, what do? You know, you just kind of like smack the drum incoherently. This one is more like in line with like how the guitar is. And
So
then
you tilt the whole drum set to the
yes,
side?
you tilt the whole thing. And then for singers, there was actually a fan group that had written vocal harmonies for every Rock Band track ever released. And so they're like,
That's pretty cool.
that's awesome. So they took that idea, and now you can have you and a group of friends together that are all singers and like sing all the tracks like with the lead vocal and harmony. And then
Acapella stuff.
for solo people, as far as singing goes, you're no longer required to stick to precisely the original track, but you can actually express yourself with improvisations as long as you stay in tune. So there's actually a separate scoring meter, so that way you can kind of go crazy when you're singing, and it'll actually add that to your final score.
I mean, it sounds awesome, but I really don't think it's going to do well because that genre is just dying. Rhythm
I don't
games.
think so, man.
They're trying to
Not
make
rhythm
comeback,
games.
man.
It's moving towards the arcade, like almost exclusively. And like home rhythm games is quickly dying. It had its fun, but it's quickly dying.
I think it's dying because it's been ignored for so long.
It has. It truly has gotten put
Because
on
the
the-
last thing that came out was realistically Rock Band 3 or Guitar Hero 4, I think.
Yeah, and I saw
then-
a controller at Salvation Army for $5.
Right, but nobody has put out anything for it. And what killed them about it was that they sold a lot of these units, and then they kept that online store going. But they never released
Yeah.
anything new. And the last thing that came out was Guitar Smith. But even then, you had to have a full guitar. You had to plug it up. It wasn't really a game per se. It was like a cool way to learn an instrument.
Yeah,
And
stuff
that's
like
not-
that exists on PC too.
Yeah, but that's not a game. So I think it's been just ignored for so long, and now that they're going to
Rocksmith's
come out
on the
with it,
PC.
I think it's going to fucking
I'm saying there's games like that.
yeah.
Oh.
But I think once they come out with it, I think even you will be surprised with how much people really want it.
I've
Sounds
like
fun.
if they re-release sets like the drum set, the guitar set, I'll be pretty stoked, man, because I'm all about it. I really do like those kind of games, and they're really good party games too.
I like just sitting down and just like playing the drums and just kind of being mindless because it's not really playing the drums. Let's be honest. But it's close enough to where I can kind of get that need out of my system.
Clack, clack, clickety, clack, clack, clickety, clack.
Yeah, basically.
Clackety,
But,
clackety, clackety, clack.
Let's talk clams. How much is that going to cost?
Probably it's a full AAA
Well,
title.
it
so you're
depends on
probably
how many
looking at-
clams you sell and what you're.
It's probably the game itself probably going to be $60, and then you're probably looking at they're going to
$1.50.
re-release everything. So Let's see, back in the day on the PS2, they had,
It was what, like $200, right?
or the Xbox was, no, it was like $120 for the whole set.
Yeah.
But that included the game, the drum set, and one guitar, and then a mic. Guitars sold for about 40, right? 30 or 40?
Roughly.
Give or take. I know you really couldn't buy the drum sets by themselves. They came with like the whole set.
Dude, drum sets are a bitch to find. I'm lucky I got mine.
I keep finding myself.
Didn't I give you mine? No.
Yeah, you gave me mine. You gave me yours.
And then like the guitars for the PlayStation, which is a fucking bitch because you got to have the dongle too.
Mm-hmm.
It
Got
took
your
me
dongle right here, baby.
Oh God, put it in my mouth.
Oh my god.
It's been in there all night.
Oh.
Yeah. So for those of you who are interested, it's coming out for PS4 and Xbox One. Speaking of useless add-on shit, let's talk about Batman Arkham Knight.
Oh, fuck you.
So apparently their season pass was announced last week,
Yes.
and it's going to cost you about $40
yes.
just for the season pass,
Yes.
not including the game.
Right. 100 in total if you're counting.
Right. For PC. Because the physical copies are going to be more.
Yeah.
What's going to come with this is Batgirl, A Matter of Family. That's what they're pushing. And it's basically you play Batgirl for the first time in the Arkham series. And of course, she's fine as fuck. So that's what they're pushing on all the nerds to get them to buy it.
I love Babs in general, so I couldn't even say it right 3 times I fucked it up.
You also
love
have
Babs.
the Season of Infamy, which is you play as Batman in all new missions featuring legendary supervillains invading Gotham City with new story arcs, missions, and gameplay. So basically just extra missions. Gotham Stories, you play as Batman's key allies and narrative missions, so you can play as his friends. You have legendary Batmobiles with themed tracks, meaning you can drive the most iconic Batmobiles from 75 years of history. Only on custom-built racetracks, each themed specifically for those Batmobiles. So you can't really use them in-game. You can just drive them on a track.
That's lame.
Yeah.
You have new Crime Fighter challenge maps, which are unique maps that aren't really part of the game. They're just sort of extra things.
Yep.
And then you have some character skins, a variety of skins from the eras of Batman, Robin, Nightwing, Catwoman. So you can like play their traditional stuff. You can play their movie skins or whatever. So a lot of the stuff that should have been unlockables or added on to the game itself is going to be...
Yeah, and you know, I just told you, and I showed you Jimquisition, who's like avid against DLC and stuff like that, and now more so I am, but at the same time I'm a slave to the Batman system, and all the other Arkhams were that way too. And I'm still gonna get it. I still love it, but at the same time, I agree that should have been like unlockable shit through achievements or something.
Like the only one that I can see that should be a DLC, and you could actually group it together, is the Batgirl and Season of Infamy. The actual like 2 full stories.
Well, yeah, and the extra missions, I've always like they were always extra shit.
Because let's look at Batgirl, an all new prequel story expansion in an entirely new location where you play as Batgirl for the first time in the Arkham series. People are going to expect this to be like a 2-hour deal.
Yes.
And it's going to be like fucking 2 missions.
Probably, yeah.
It's going to be short. It's not going to be fucking worth it. And they're hyping it up like, look, it's Batgirl. And then like you play her and it's going to last all of like a fucking half an hour. And I think
all I need, baby.
I think
Right?
oh my god. So I think that I've been spoiled because of Outlast. And I haven't played it on my channel yet, but Outlast was a great game. It was fairly fucking solid. Then they came out with their DLC for it. And Whistleblower. And that was a whole game in and of itself.
Yeah.
It was about half the length of the original game. It had all new maps, all new characters. It didn't recycle dick, with the exception of 1 or 2 scenes that you just kind of happen to pass through, like a certain hallway that's an iconic hallway or something.
A coincidence.
Well, I mean, like it's all staged in the same building, but they don't reuse the same sets. It's like you're in different parts of the building that you weren't able to access in the first part.
A coincidence?
Yes.
Stop it.
No.
So it was completely unique, and I think it blew away what DLC should be.
Yeah.
Because DLC, everybody thinks about is like EA DLC, where it's like buy the Sims, fucking pack, and it has 5 outfits, 2 chairs, and like different colors for your walls.
Yeah.
And that's $10, And I mean, like this whole fucking Batmobile thing is cool, but you have to drive them on a specific track. It's not actually in game.
And
is the track customizable, or is it just one preset track?
Does it
probably
fucking
not.
matter? Like, it's not
Well,
part
yeah,
of the
it'd
game.
be fun to make jumps and stuff.
Yeah, okay, so you're gonna not play the game, but you're just gonna load up this secondary content to drive around a fucking track?
I mean, if
In a
there's like
Batmobile?
boosters and ramps and stuff, it'd be pretty fun.
What's the point?
Like I said, man, I've been watching this Jimquisition dude, and he's like super that way, anti DLC, and I am like, after seeing that, I'm like, you know what, dude, this fucker's got a point. I've never heard anybody say it before like
I
that.
say it all the time.
Okay. What
I've
I'm
never
basically
heard
trying to
it,
say
but
is
I've-
if they offer a new game mode with it.
But I've never heard anybody say that before. Like I've never heard you say it, Stryk. I've never heard Cory bitch against it, or even Noodle. And like now, I'm like, well, fuck, man, this is the last one. Arkham. That's it.
You
Like
don't
seriously,
listen to me.
I've never
it's
bought
because
DLC,
you need to
so
speak
I
up
don't
and use
know.
your man voice.
I've never bought DLC, so I don't know.
I was talking to Stryk, faggot.
Nah, I don't give a shit about DLC, man. It makes the game
Yeah.
better. I'll fucking
Like, I
buy it.
seriously don't. Like, if you count skins as DLC, then yeah. But that's about it.
Here's the thing, though. Like, I think a game should be designed to be awesome. And then
Yeah.
DLC should come later as, what would have been fucking cool is
Yeah.
this. I think
Like
creating
Yeah,
a game
no.
specifically to create DLC is bullshit.
Scammy.
It's
Yeah.
scamming is what it is, because you already
that's how,
have all
and
this
that's how it's
content you want
turning
to
out
Buy
now.
it.
Yeah, you have all this content that you want to put out, so fucking put it out. Don't fucking sell it for 40 extra fucking dollars. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And if I wasn't such a Batman whore, I'd be totally against it, because it, like, you look at Call of Duty or let's pick any other fucking game that's coming out for consoles nowadays. That's how it is. And I didn't realize it until I watched that dude on fucking YouTube, and he totally pointed it out. And I'm like, well, fuck, man.
Well, like,
that's it after this.
Here's the thing, too, that fucking gets me. And people can talk shit about Capcom all they want. But in every single Resident Evil, with the exception of Revelations 2, there hasn't been really any DLC. And all the skins you can unlock in game. You can unlock all these fucking challenge maps. You can unlock different shit. You can unlock more missions and blah, 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 all in game. Revelations 2 allowed you to have some custom, like, skins, because I was part of the pre-order deal, and they allowed you to buy it for digital. But it wasn't like you don't get any skins unless you buy the DLC. It was like you can still unlock these fucking badass skins in your game, or you can have these optional DLCs.
Yeah.
And the DLC didn't really add anything, and in fact, it was pretty fucking stupid. So a lot of people didn't even opt for it. But, like, it didn't add more missions. It didn't add this or that. Like, it was just the gameplay.
Yeah. You
And-
sound just like Jim Quiz, that dude, man. I'm telling you. You need to fucking...
If it's like DLC that the game gets hindered without it, then that's pretty bullshit. But if it was something to add to the experience, then that's pretty cool.
Yeah, but why wouldn't you originally add it to the game? Like, I'm going to take, for example, is the character skins. Why can't the character skins be an unlockable in the game?
They were back in the day.
Why do you have to buy this
Okay, you're
fucking
making
thing?
an argument for tradition, though.
No. Because now they're just milking you for every single fucking penny they can.
That's what I'm arguing against. I'm not.
It's
arguing-
it's optional, and if it doesn't change gameplay, just change the way you look. It's completely optional.
Yeah, so make it a fucking $1 instead of $5. Like, and I didn't, like, man. I'm
Fuck it,
totally with Noodle.
microtransactions, man.
Yeah, dude. I completely agree, and I'll probably share the video.
Well, it was
Corey
like
later.
I want to play fucking Dead Space 3, but Dead Space 3 is full of microtransactions.
Yup.
You know what game's amazing?
I haven't dealt with single player microtransactions. I don't get that. That doesn't.
What
make
game is
sense.
amazing, Stryk?
DLC Quest. It's a game about
That-
buying
yeah.
DLCs.
It's a legit game. It's fun.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's really fun.
It's like you earn points in game to buy DLC, so that way you can continue
Game.
playing the fucking game.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was like, you want to jump? DLC. You want to run left? DLC.
This is a real thing?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's on Steam.
DLC.
I love it, dude. It's called DLC Quest.
Do you have to
It's
actually
kinda like
buy
the
the
upgrade
shit?
game.
Or
No.
You have to buy the
No.
game.
Is it a
but
mockery?
It's a mockery.
yeah,
It's
mockery.
like you
Oh
do
my
things
God.
in game and you earn in game money, and then you use that in game money to buy
in-game DLC.
in-game DLC to be able to do simple shit. Like in the beginning, I think
sound. Yeah, you had to buy sound and
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
you want
That's
music,
what-
DLC. Like
And it's an extreme exaggeration of it to
But
an extent.
it's
but
basically it.
Fucking true, man.
Well, as long as it doesn't give you an unfair advantage.
But then why are you paying for it? If it's a cosmetic thing,
Yeah,
it should be what, you unlock through achievements. Make the achievements worth something. I don't fucking hunt achievements on the PlayStation. That's fucking stupid because those things are crazy and you get
do.
nothing for it. I know you do.
You get stuff for Steam achievements.
Steam achievements, yes. Console
get-
achievements, no.
Not really. You get
Well,
trophies.
that would be on, PlayStation Network. Or
Well, it was one of the
Xbox,
things where I was
whatever.
like, you know what would have been fucking cool is that, and I've been saying this since Xbox first came out with the fucking Xbox achievements was, why can't you get fucking Xbox points for making achievements?
I thought you
Yeah.
did.
You don't. I mean, like,
At one point you didn't?
You get points, but it doesn't turn into currency. You can't do anything with it. You just show off like a big dick. Like, oh, look how fucking great
Yeah.
I am.
It's
And
a
it was
dick
like,
measuring contest.
it would be different if it was like, you bought this game for $60. Even if you unlock every achievement, it only gives you like $5 worth of fucking, credits in the store. But you can use those credits to like download Rock Band games or do whatever the fuck you want, buy another like little shitty game or whatever. It just feels like it would be cool if they gave you something for it to cash it in. And it would give you a reason to want to be an achievement hunter. To put in the fucking 90, 100, 200 fucking hours into a game to try to unlock everything so you can get the max amount of points so you can go buy this one thing or get a discount on it or whatever.
Ain't no big deal now. It's just a fucking, ooh, I did this thing in my doodad.
Okay. You have to understand, though, on some games, that's their only means of revenue. Because
But for major corporations?
I'm not making an argument for them. Fuck them.
Oh, you talking about like for the people
League.
who
I'm
make
talking about like League.
Oh, that's different.
Because it's a free game.
That's different. That's a fee to play game. Free to
It's not-
play. Sorry.
No, it's-
Free
Yeah,
to
but
play,
see,
sorry.
here's the
It's
thing
not
with-
free to play because you don't get an advantage by paying money. There's no
No, I
advantage.
know. It was
Right, no, but here's the thing with League, and this is the one thing I do like. The skins, I kind of see where you're going with the skins. It's an optional thing. It doesn't change gameplay. So if you want it, then you buy it. If not, then fuck it. You're done with the defaults. I got it. But it would be different if they charge you real money to buy characters, or you can only play the free ones. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but they don't.
They don't,
You can
and that's
buy
what makes League
champions
fucking
with
great
real
because
money,
you can buy the brand new champions if you want to, if you had the fucking points and you grind it out,
Yeah.
and that's great.
And I do that.
But yeah, I don't know.
Or if they implemented a new map, but you had to
But,
pay
you know-
to play on that map.
Yeah,
Yeah, I understand where you're coming from. You're saying like, if I already paid $60 for a game, give me an option to unlock this
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
I've already paid
Like,
for it. Give me an
That's
option.
what we're saying. Like,
Yeah.
fucking full-fledged, this is the game.
but you're still missing portions of it, and so you have to buy the rest.
By the
of it.
way, you give me
So
40
you gotta
bucks.
get the season pass.
Yeah.
Because
And like I
our
said-
game's not finished. It will
Yeah.
be finished later down the road. And you got to pay for that shit too.
And I'm
after
a
you already
total whore
paid
for that
it.
for Batman. I am. I'm not gonna lie. Like I won't.
I
do for,
was
I'm
for
not
fucking
pre-ordering
Borderlands.
and I will like for any other Batman thing that comes along. Yeah, I'll probably fucking get on it. But like anything else, no, dude. In fact, I think Arkham might be the last
I
console
normally
game
just
I
wait
get.
until I get Game of the Year edition.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
but even then, like DLC on like that bugs me too because then you got the dude like me. I bought Injustice for $20 with everything that people paid $100 for. A couple months later,
Yeah, and then you just laugh all the way to the bank.
that makes me laugh. And like the other dude's like, wait a minute, dude, I just bought that shit like 3 months ago, and now you're giving it the complete edition with everything on it. Get the fuck out of here. That's bullshit.
It's
And I can
like,
see
It's
that.
like Star Wars getting re-released over and over and over again.
Yeah,
Everybody goes
exactly.
and buys the movies, and it was like nothing's changed. Although I am going to be getting the new releases of it.
I got the Blu-rays, and I'm probably gonna get the new releases again too.
Yeah, because the new releases, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but they're the non-changed cuts.
Yes. Finally. Thank you.
They're the
George.
original fucking releases.
I take it back. There is one more console game that I am gonna get, and that is Lego Jurassic Park.
But I'm sure there's not a bunch of DLC with that.
Actually, they have dabbled into the realm of DLC with different characters. They did it with Lego Batman 3, but their season pass was pretty fucking baller because you get like 8 different characters every month, and they're all fucking like from different groups. Like you got Arrow, the Suicide Squad. It's pretty fucking cool. Like that, I can dig that.
I got one more story before we move on to movie time.
I forgot we were into doing this. My bad.
Fell asleep. Holy shit.
He was getting heated.
What happened?
I was watching fucking podcast number 9.
Oh my god. A Kickstarter for a Banjo-Kazooie spiritual successor, Ukulele, launched 1st May 2015, and it met its funding goal of $175,000 in just 30 minutes.
Isn't that faster than the Reading Rainbow thing?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. But Reading Rainbow made like $2 million.
Well, as of March 4th, as of today, they hit a goal of $1.35 million, and they still have like 42 days left on their campaign. They've literally hit every single fucking stretch goal.
Well, I don't trust like games where you gotta pay before the game's even made.
Well, see, that's what they were saying, that they acknowledged that thing. These guys have already put out like fucking 10 or 15 different fucking games. And they've been working on this, and they already have the licensing to put it out for every system, including Windows, Mac, Linux, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and Wii U. The only thing that they didn't have the money for was to release them all the same date and to include all the content that they wanted, but the game was going to fucking come out anyway.
See, I'm confused about the whole licensing thing. It's not the same characters. So, like...
No. But they have to get licensing to put them out on those systems.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Because like Xbox is completely different than PlayStation. Microsoft's fucking Nazis. When
to get the code, you have to actually buy the rights to put it out on that system. It's not like back in the day with Nintendo. You didn't have to buy shit, so you would have people coming out with bootleg Nintendo games all the fucking time.
Mm-hmm. Bible Quest,
exactly. God, I fucking forgot about that. So they were going to already come out with this game, but it was going to be okay. They weren't going to have the funding that they wanted to have it, and it wasn't going to be released all at one time. Like they were going to release it for like Mac and Windows, and then like 2 or 3 months later put it out for fucking Linux, and then a few months later put out for Xbox One, a few months later for PlayStation 4, and then Wii U eventually would come whenever. So they decided to go ahead and do a Kickstarter to see if they can't try to generate some funds off of it, and yeah, it's awesome. So basically, if you do any of the Kickstarters, I think like €20 or above, you basically get the game already. So you get a discount on a AAA published game that's coming out. And because the Kickstarter is doing so well, you're actually getting all this extra content that we just bitched about before, but you get it in game. Including like now they're able to do like a full orchestra score. They were trying
fucking better.
Yeah, 1.355 now. Ha, not 5.2 anymore, 5.5. Let's see, what were they doing that they got it? They have an old school N64 shader mode that they put on there. They got a rap and video that they're going to put at the end of at the credits. They're going to do a simultaneous Wii U, Xbox One, PlayStation 4 release day on day 1, so they're able to release everything out there. They've added 4 like 4 or 6 multiplayer games to local multiplayer mode. They allowed local co-op to play this game, which is great. They have French, German, Spanish, Italian translations. It's 2 to 4 multiplayer versus a local co-op. A mix of 2.5D and 3D minecart sections that are part of it.
I like 2.5D. It's so good.
They're able to put I don't know if you guys remember, but in Banjo-Kazooie they used to have final boss, like a quiz show challenge.
Yeah, I remember.
So now they were able to put that in there. They were able to put on. They were able to fund unique boss battles for every single level, as opposed to just kind of have generic boss battles. And then they're gonna have a Let's Play developer walkthrough and commentary video that goes ahead and comes along with it as well. So they're able to do all like this really cool stuff. You get it, and I lied to you. It's $10 or €10 or $15 American. and that goes ahead and gets you a digital copy of the game, and it helps fund their Kickstarter. So if you got $15, either in a gift card or beg your parents, then you can go ahead and do their Kickstarter.
Shit in my hand. If that money doesn't show, then you owe me.
Now, if you want to be a big spender, you can do. They have a €30 or $47 digital deluxe. It includes the digital game, a soundtrack, a retro manual art book. That's all digital. You can go ahead and pay $55, and you get an executive T-shirt design, which I think it's kind of lame. Yeah. But then you get all the digital stuff, and then you get an enhanced PC toy box demo, which is actually kind of cool. The toy box demo is you get to play with Yuka and Laylee before the game even comes out. Basically run around like a blank map with them and just kind of play around with it and play with like the it's basically like a sandbox mode. That's not actually going to be part of the game. It's just something that you can play with. You can actually order physical copies of the CD soundtrack, the art books and stuff like that. You can have, I think they stopped doing the signed stuff. You can get a poster, but I don't know if they have that. They also have a 64-bit edition package for the game. It looks like a 64 cartridge box.
That's pretty cool.
And it had a 64 cartridge with the Yuka and Laylee sticker on it, but it's a USB drive. It's not an actual, you can't play it on the 64. And for a while there, if you had $6,000 or $3.5 grand, you could go to their studio, work with a voice actor, and be a character in game.
If I had money to throw around, I would be.
And for those of you
so
out there
down.
who have big baller money and you have about $8,000 in your pocket, you can be a VIP guest to go to an orchestra concert with the developers live. I think you get dinner and
a show.
Yeah, it's like dinner and a show basically with the guys with Platonic.
I don't know, man. That seems pretty lame for $8,000.
Yeah, but you're going to be going to a concert in Germany.
Yeah,
but it's an orchestra.
Yeah, who wouldn't want to go to an orchestra?
I wouldn't.
Apparently nobody, because nobody fucking signed up for it. But the voice actor thing is
a pretty lame reward.
The voice actor thing is gone. There was where it was just below voice actor, where like you actually sit down in like conference calls and they talk to you about what they're doing with like the game as far as like developing it. And they're actually giving people the opportunity to tell them what would be cool in a video game. And if it's something that's actually doable, they're going to do it.
I don't know, man. Well, what's that reward?
That's join the design team, and it's $1,000.
So it's going to be like a bunch of Richard kids deciding what to put into a video game.
Or adults like us who played fucking Banjo-Kazooie and stuff growing up.
And that made it. Unlike us.
But I have a feeling it's just gonna be a bunch of spoiled little kids. They're like,
I don't know, man. Kids don't know too much about Banjo-Kazooie. Yeah.
Can we do?
Well, that's the thing. It's not Banjo-Kazooie. It's
sure.
whatever.
Put your side note straight.
All right. So we were talking about Dying Light earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys know that they had a Apocalypse edition that was 250,000 euros?
What?
250,000 euros. You get zombie survival parkour lessons with some famous fucking parkourers.
It's David Bell, the founder of parkour. No big deal.
I don't know. You get your face in the game, a photo of your face skinned onto a night hunter. You get a human-sized Violet, which is one of the zombies or whatever. You get 4 signed steel Xbox One copies of the game. You get 2 Razer T-Mat headphones. You get some high-end night vision goggles, adult diapers, and some other shit.
Diapers?
Yeah, branded night vision goggles plus adult diapers for Dying Light's nighttime game. You get a round trip to Techland, party with Steve the zombie consultant, some other shit, and you can bring a friend. And here's the kicker.
Oh boy.
You get a whole fucking house.
Whoa.
Oh, what?
You get a fucking cabin, dude.
You get
That's awesome.
They give away a house.
Wait, is that zombie survival house?
The zombie proof shelter.
Yeah,
Dude.
It's
I remember
a log
that.
cabin.
Did anybody opt to get that?
I have no idea, but if I had 250 fucking thousand euros, what is that, like $100 in American?
That's something like that.
I would totally fucking have gotten it. Yeah, it's like 387,000.
Stryk, you're a
American
silly
money.
bitch. I heart
I
you.
know.
All right, that's all the video game news I got. Anybody got anything else you want to talk about?
Nope. It's movie time.
Viva
right.
la Suicide Squad.
Oh my
Movie
god.
time. Movie time. Quick, Danny. Bust a rhyme.
It's the movie time and we're gonna spoil it for you. Don't know what you want to fucking do. I got nothing.
That was actually started out okay, and then
I did. I know. I feel.
And then Danny jumped in, and it got really fucking lame.
I got depressed.
I'm sad now.
I got the best around. Something to get me down. All right, so this week's movie was the 1985.
Your
version
erectile
of-
dysfunction's got you down.
Oh my god. It was the 1985 The Toxic Avenger. It was made by Trauma Films.
I'm a trauma. I'm a trauma. I'm a trauma.
Oh my god. So let's go with first impressions. The first time you watched it, how you felt about it. Danny, take it away.
Do I have to?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I for fuck's sake, I got nothing for this, man. It was the 80s personified in a movie. Hardcore.
But you never saw it until recently.
This is my first time seeing it. So it was like 80s on steroids. It was insane to me. All this fucking gratuitous violence, gore, guts, and girls. And I appreciated that part of it.
The guts?
Gore and girls.
I'm busting some guts to that movie.
Oh man.
Jesus Christ.
Cory.
I think Noodle said it the best.
What was that?
I don't know if you're gonna use this or not, but I'm gonna take it from you. I wanted to chew my own dick off.
Yeah. Cory, when was the first time you watched the movie, and how did you like it?
I think like 97, maybe 98. And it was everything I wish it could be. And I remember I was a kid then. So it holds that kind of
Nostalgia?
nostalgia.
What year did you say?
97 or 98, man. I was
Okay.
like young. I was really fucking young when I watched it.
Okay.
And it was everything I wished it could have been at that age.
Just remember, I was there.
And so, I had just, come from watching Power Rangers, so I liked the cheesiness in the Turtles. Except this had boobs in it as well. So I was like, yay!
Titties.
Yay, boobs. Stryk.
Well, I was probably about 19, 20 years old when it came out. Went to the theater, saw it. It was amazing.
No, you weren't, asshole.
No, I saw it. I picked it up on VHS along with all the other ones, and I had only heard about them. And they're like, man, it's exactly what you like. Like, you like the fucking cheesy, garbage, fucking terrible movies that nobody's ever gonna watch. This is what you're gonna watch, and you're gonna like it. So I went out, I went to like Hollywood Video or fucking Blockbuster. Yeah, and then I picked them up on VHS, bought them, and they were right. I fucking fell in love with it. It was an amazing movie. I liked them all. It's the typical kind of garbage that I like watching.
Clearly.
And yeah,
It's a movie that doesn't take itself seriously. You gotta love that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, even if they wanted to, like, shamedly be like, no, we were actually trying this movie, it was like, no, you weren't. Oh, God, when was the first time I watched this? It was several years ago. I didn't watch it, like, in the 90s, I don't think. I think I was in the military when I got around to watching it. And it was dog shit. But I liked it. And then I didn't watch it at all, I think, after that, up until a few nights ago when I watched it for the podcast. And I got 5 minutes in, and I wanted to chew my dick off. And here's why. It was that fucking opening where they interview him on the street, and he's like doing crack and like giving blowies and talking about how he fucking was a pimp and you know how hard life is. And I was like, just stop.
Collaborate and listen.
Stop.
Get on with it.
I was just like, this isn't part of the movie. This was some bullshit they added on for the fucking, you know, for the laser disc. The laser disc.
The laser disc.
Not DVD.
I own one. I own a laser disc.
A laser
The thing
disc.
is massive.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
I had
Laser-
Mighty Mouse on Laserdisc.
Oh my god, you shut the fuck up. No, you didn't.
Sure did.
So jelly.
I'm jelly. I
Nice.
like Mighty Mouse. And then when they actually got into the movie, after he turned into the Toxic Avenger, I was okay with the movie.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of the intro part. I was like, this isn't really it when I was watching it, right? Because I was like, this is like, I am expecting cheesy, but that just looks like crap.
So, what'd you guys think of Melvin pre-fucking...
He was funny.
I have no words.
So fucking when they were pushing him back and forth and repeating what they were saying, that was fucking funny.
I couldn't stand his fucking character.
That's why they were fucking picking on him.
No, not him per se, his character. This leads me to why I don't really watch a lot of comedy movies, because especially like comedy movies where they make fun of the main character, they pick at him, or the main character is just too stupid to get out of situations that you should be smart enough to get out of. And that's exactly what was going on with Melvin. They overhyped him. He wasn't a nerd. They literally played him like he had a mental disability. And it wasn't funny.
Yeah.
I felt fucking bad for him. And granted, he was a bit of a fucking creeper and a perv.
Well,
But
that's how
you
I
put
feel.
anybody in those situations, they're probably going to do the same thing. And it made me feel bad for him. And I didn't like it. And I was like, this movie fucking
yeah.
That's the way I feel about that Bazinga show.
Oh, you got a feeling. What's his name? Sheldon Cooper.
They're playing on the fact that he's mentally,
He's not he's a genius.
but they're
Rain Man.
He's
playing
socially
I get that,
socially
but-
retarded is what he is.
The entire basis of the humor plays on the fact that he's a social retard.
Well, it's sort of like
Then where's the fucking?
I
comedy?
loved Rain Man. I thought Rain Man was great, but
I've never seen that.
it's really good. It's Robert De Niro and Tom Cruise.
No, yes.
Is it Robert De Niro?
Not De Niro. God damn it. I just
I can see him.
it's not De Niro. He played with De Niro in Meet the Fockers.
Yeah, but it's not Richard Gere. I don't know what it is.
No, Dustin Hoffman.
Dustin
Dustin
Hoffman.
Hoffman.
There we go. Boosh.
I should get a point for that.
But it was,
He
it
Rain
was
Manned it.
but Rain Man was a great movie, and it showed you that you can play somebody with like a disability and be fine. But Rain Man
Leonardo
wasn't
DiCaprio.
them sitting
like,
around
same with
fucking making
Forrest
fun of
Gump.
him the entire time.
Yeah, like Forrest Gump. That movie legitimately had funny parts, and it wasn't because look, he's socially awkward. It's because it was legitimately funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, but a lot of people did
Forrest
see
Gump
it
got
that
my
way,
feels.
though.
Forrest Gump gets my feels.
But that's just because people are fucking retarded. Forrest Gump is one of my fucking favorite movies, man.
Yeah,
Mhm.
straight up.
So I just kind of felt bad for Melvin in the beginning. I didn't understand how he got roped into kissing the sheep.
Yeah, that was pretty
Because
hardcore.
you had to kneel down. Like, it'd be different if they had the sheep on a stool,
Yeah.
you know, and then like, or on a box or something, and he was like cuddling up to it. But like, he had to like literally kneel down and hug this thing.
Like, yeah.
So it
there's-
was a
there's-
bit, nah.
It's pretty extreme.
Everybody chasing after him, I thought was kind of funny. And then, like, at some point, like, he's burning on the ground, and then you can see everybody going from like, ha ha, to like, okay,
Oh
I don't
my.
think he's faking it anymore. Except for that one guy, my favorite character out of the entire series. That, you're stressing me out.
It
Yeah.
was fucking crazy.
He was like,
Hated
he's
that
faking
guy.
it. He's faking it. And it was like, you really can't fake catching on fire. Like, that's really
He's
hard to
combusting.
do.
Spontaneously, he's combusting.
Well, it wouldn't be spontaneous if you can control it.
Yeah, well, you know.
Just don't fall in toxic waste.
Intentional combustion.
I thought. What do you guys think about the criminals in the movie?
I didn't think much of them.
I love Cigar Face and his little fucking posse, man.
They were obnoxious.
I loved
Yeah.
just the name
Yeah.
Scarface was brilliant.
You want to know why they call me Cigar Face? He like puts it out on their fucking forehead.
Yep. I fucking loved it. I did.
Yeah, they had some really interesting characters. Like it reminds me of like the gangs in the 1980s from Warriors.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come out and play it.
Warriors,
You know what it reminded me more of?
It
It reminded me more of Dick Tracy.
Yeah, like their
gruesome
theme
style, like flat
characters.
top, brick face.
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
Brick face.
Yeah.
No Face. Who can forget No Face?
I did.
No Face is Madonna, friend. Spoilers. But yeah, I liked their fucking bad guys. I thought they were just over the top enough to where they fit perfectly in the film.
Yeah, the bad guys I did enjoy.
I especially like the pimp.
12 years old and only $12.
And like, you said you were gonna take me to see David Bowie. He's not David Bowie.
He's no Goblin King, but he'll do.
Oh my god. I'll be your Goblin King.
No hooga booga.
Eat your ass like the groceries.
Oh my god, please.
So yeah, I thought they were pretty over the top. His girlfriend was pretty fucking smoking though.
Yeah. She was pretty she was on it.
If not a complete fucking klutz,
Wrong.
which I thought was funny.
Well, she was blind.
There was no excuse for that. Like she like fucking face planted when she walked in the door. She was like, "Watch your step!" Bam! I was like, "Oh my god!"
The campiness and cheesiness was real, friend.
And like she kept fucking hitting him in the nuts. Comedy gold.
That fucking gracious love scene, though. Oh my.
That gave me a chub.
Chud gave you a chub.
Yeah.
He's not denying it, ladies and gentlemen.
I think the mayor was disgusting.
The only person that could have played that role better was Newman from Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Man, dude, that guy. Like, I remember, I didn't realize that was him in the beginning of the movie, getting like a massage when they were like going around. Because obviously they didn't
Eating
really
the
introduce
sandwich?
Yeah, eating the sandwich. But I did enjoy the fat chick in sweatpants who was in the aerobics class eating
Fucking
like cookies or whatever.
Oh my god, no, please.
Hershey bars,
Yeah,
chocolate.
I love little comedy bits like that just don't make sense. And you're just like, what?
And then the obvious gay guys.
No, that was so. You know what? It brings me back to my favorite part of the movie when they fucking run that kid over. And like, I looked back at it and I
That's
was like,
brutal, dude.
hold on, man. That kid had a PT belt on. He shouldn't have been hit by that car.
Yeah, that is true. My thing is, who the fuck packs up their kids and sends them to ride their fucking bike in the middle of the night?
White people.
She was like, "Have fun, Timmy, be safe." And it was like, you're sending your kid out to go fucking ride his bike in the pitch black in the middle of the night.
I would.
You don't like children, friend.
That's true.
I like the way they taste.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
No diggity.
I'm done.
Overall, I don't know. I thought the movie was okay. What did you got? Any parts that stuck out in your mind or anything that you guys want to talk about?
I don't know, but we've been missing things in the past few podcasts.
Yeah, like we forgot to do our ratings.
We totally been forgetting to do our ratings.
Well, let's get to our ratings then, friend.
We should do pictures first.
Okay, let's do our pictures first, friend.
All right, pictures first. Danny, would you like to go first?
Yeah, sure. Check this beast out. Bam.
Danny, tell us.
her face said it all, man. I was like, what the fuck am I watching, man? Like,
Exactly.
it took a while for the campiness to win me over, and that's not saying much. But that, like, I saw her face do that, and I was just, that was it. That's my picture right there.
Fucking awesome. Who's next? Cory? So, explain the photography.
Oh, as you can see, it is a picture I took of the event as it unfolded, perfectly capturing its essence.
I like it. Well done.
Yeah.
Yo, this guy fucks sheep.
This motherfucker said he'd fuck a sheep.
He ain't
I
one
would
of us.
never fuck a sheep.
Well, I do love animals.
All right, Stryk, popping yours up. All right, so go ahead and explain this to everybody.
All right. So this guy,
Oh, yeah.
he is on fucking cloud 9 right now. He has no idea what he's going into. He just thinks he's gonna go fucking pound town with, what was her name, Julie?
Jolie.
I don't remember the name. Fucking probably Julie.
Yeah,
He was
Julie.
just gonna go to fucking pound town with her, and then moments later, his whole fucking life goddamn changed.
So this was the last innocent moment
Mm-hmm.
of Melvin,
Mm-hmm.
the mop boy.
Can't believe I'm gonna get some pussy wearing a tutu.
What did he say? Those are
Got
sissy
swag
clothes.
overload.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sissy clothes.
Sissy clothes. No.
I love them.
I love the color pink.
I would've
It
put
gets
that on
me
in a heartbeat.
hot.
You do wear that, though.
Yeah, on occasion.
All right. Here goes mine.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've pinched my finger in that before.
Ooh.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, that
But
is...
it wasn't a lot of weight. It was like 20 pounds, so it was
I
just
pinched
like,
my
oh.
dick in it.
Oh, man. That is like nightmare fuel. Like, I know, going to the gym and you watch that thing go up and down, you're like, would that kill me if that hit me? And apparently, yes.
It will.
Yes, it will.
It's only like 10 pounds.
It'll cut off your face.
I have a bonus picture, not for submission, but for what Toxic Avenger was to me as a child.
Oh, God.
Hilarity.
Oh, yeah. The Toxic Avenger.
Yes. But they made him the Crusader because the TV show.
Mm-hmm.
Terrible, terrible.
And he was a lot more family friendly in the TV show.
Just a lot.
Just a lot.
That's why, like, when he
Never saw a TV show.
When Stryk said, you know, we're gonna watch the Toxic Avenger, and you were like, oh man, I used to love that TV show. I was thinking, you have no idea what you're getting into.
No, I knew what I was getting into.
That's like, no, I don't really think you did. I don't think you.
No,
did. You realize it was that violent?
Yes, I knew. I
You just never
hadn't watched it since I was like fucking 3 or something. Our dad was really good at making us watch movies at a young age.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre at 3. What?
Vroom, vroom, motherfucker.
Oh my god.
Whatever
yeah,
was awesome. They were fighting. He had 2 chainsaws and they were fighting up on the table. I was like, this is
Yeah, that's Texas too, baby. That's my favorite.
My babysitter was Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street.
Nice.
That
Respect.
was an 8-ball of coke.
Nice.
My God.
A ball of Coke and a jar of Vaseline.
Yep.
And peanut butter for his dog. Oh boy.
I didn't have a
If
dog.
you
My
need
grandma
me, I'll
killed
be
it.
in my lab.
He was the dog.
Damn. I had to lick peanut butter off my own dick.
Oh man.
I had a fucked up childhood. And that was
Stop.
just this weekend.
My
Not
penis
coming.
can only be so erect.
Oh my god.
Uh,
I think that's it. Favorite scenes, anybody? Anybody's favorite scenes?
There's two good moments to like pick
There was a
out.
lot. There was a lot going on.
Was
I like when the truck drivers pull up and so you remember that that dope I got from whatever, and then he pulls out this fat ass sack of coke, and then it magically turns into 2 fucking fat ass sacks of coke. I'm like, what the fuck? I think I only had 1 bag, and then nope, he had 2, 1 for each. And then they just get up and their whole face is covered in blow.
That's like I can imagine a teacher being like, "Did you bring enough for everybody?" And he's like, "I sure did."
Yeah. That movie was so fucking retarded.
Let's see.
I'll finish watching it tonight.
My favorite scene was where he fucked up that midget lady and the fucking.
Yeah, and then she cuts through the clothes, and he's all of a sudden there on the other side.
Yeah, that was like I was trying to figure out how to do that one in picture form, but like he's like right on her ass as she goes through, and then like she pops out the other side of the clothes, and he's standing there. She's like, "What?" Like even she couldn't believe it.
Shit, out of control.
All right, guys. Favorite
That movie
death
was
scene.
out of control.
Favorite death?
Mhm.
I'm about to say when he did the 2 fingers to the eyes of one of the fucking gangster thug dudes, and they pulled the eyes out. That's probably my favorite. That was pretty fucking brutal.
I like the arm pulling from that scene as well.
He ripped off his arm. He didn't even notice it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the R one too. 'Cause he was just like, what?
He's like, I'm gonna fuck.
I would probably have to go with. I don't know if he'd be dead. Maybe dead of shock. But the fucking putting his hands in the fucking deep fryer.
Oh yeah, that was pretty gross.
That was pretty
Like working at McDonald's, and I was the fry guy a lot.
I
Like
always
you
wanted to
think,
put your hand in it, right?
I've had the sick
too.
desire to, but I'm like that would
Yeah.
be terrible. But
Yeah,
you're just
I've
like
done it. I've thought that shit too.
I think
Is
everybody
that-
has. Just
Yeah,
like
yeah,
just like
it's
what
working
is
out
this gonna do?
like the gym where it's going up and down. You're like, I wonder if I can smash that in somebody's head.
Smash my penis in there.
When he threw the guy in the pizza oven, I thought that was a little underwhelming.
Yeah.
But yeah. All right, I think that's it. Let's go with ratings. Oh no, should we do questions first and then ratings?
We'll do ratings and questions,
Ratings,
fool.
questions.
All right, ratings. Danny, what would you rate Toxic Avenger?
I'm gonna give it 2.5 sloppy mops.
2.5 sloppy mops.
Yeah.
Nice. Out of 5, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Cory.
I'm like debating between 2 ratings, so I guess I could probably just go to the halfway point and give it 3.5 lids.
3.5
hats?
lids?
Like
Yeah.
hats.
No, lids, because remember he got busted for selling lids to an undercover cop.
Ludes.
Ludes.
It's
No,
lewd.
I had the subtitles on. It said LIDS.
Hmm.
I don't know what that is, but hey.
There we go. Stryk.
I give about a. I give it high because I really enjoy it. I go about 8 out of 10 traumas.
8 out of 10 traumas. Nice. Well, you guys know my rating scheme. If you got 2 hours to blow or 2 truckers full of fucking blow.
It's only an hour and 12 minutes, dude.
I would say,
Depends on how much blow you take.
yeah. I would say put the drugs down, watch the movie. I think you'd have a good time. You just got to get past the fucking beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Laser
fast
disc
forward.
intro.
Once you get past the fucking beginning, like let's say once you get about 10 or 15 minutes in, I think at that point you've kind of accepted that you're dead, that you're in hell, and that the only thing you can do is just ride it out.
It's only an hour from that point, and you might as well watch 2 episodes of Dharma and Greg.
It's like being on a really disappointing roller coaster where you're going up and down, but you know there's a picture at the end, so like you stick your hands up and you smile anyway. Like
or you
that's,
hold your face in a normal face.
Oh yeah,
you do
Yeah.
the normal face.
unamused.
Yeah, that was rough.
That's what. Yeah, that was hard to do because that was a fun coaster.
Yeah, it was.
So there we go. All right, let's get to questions.
Yeah.
We got 1, 2, and 3 questions plus our Jeopardy question. So here we go. Everybody ready?
It's pronounced Jeopardy.
Jeopardy,
Jeopardy.
the Geo Party.
Geo Party.
Geocaching. What's happening here?
Is everybody ready?
No, but let's do this.
All right, remember, wait till I say go. Worth 1 point. When Melvin was transforming and mutating in the bathroom, what did his mother think was happening to him? Go. Ooh, Danny.
The motherfucker was going through puberty.
Ding, 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 ding.
Mine came in first on my screen. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fucking me.
Yeah, mine came in first too. Yeah.
Shut up. Danny needed the point.
Yeah, I do.
Consolation prize.
Shut up, faggot.
Actually, I'm gonna give the essence award to Danny.
Yeah.
He did cover the essence of the film.
Yeah.
And most people that would look at it would go, "The fuck did I watch?"
I got 2 points.
So yeah, you currently have 2 points. We're at 2 points. Everybody ready?
No. Okay, go.
Okay. How many times did Carrie, that was Sarah's seeing eye dog, get shot with a pistol? Go. Stryk?
Twice.
Incorrect. Cory?
3 times.
Incorrect. Danny?
Trick question. She got shot with a shotgun.
Ding, ding, ding! Exactly. Was not shot with a pistol. He was shot twice with a shotgun.
Nice.
Danny, you were on a roll. You paid attention.
I just watched it an hour ago.
I tried to, but I had things to do. God damn it!
You had
Yeah, I
laundry
got
to pick up
about
for 4 hours.
30 minutes in, but I hadn't watched it last month, so I was like, whatever.
All right. Gentlemen, we're 3 points. This was after the laundry scene, and the Toxic Avenger, Melvin, was coming home, and he was very defeated because he felt like he's just been killing random people. When he walked in, Sarah was reading a book. What was that book called? Go. Cory jumping the gun.
I did. Sorry.
Danny?
God damn it, I have that.
Oh, god damn it.
I'll do it again, whatever.
Braille mirror?
That is correct.
Yeah, buddy! Ah, sweep the fucking board! 7 points up in this motherfucker!
Danny has 7 points. Is currently in the lead.
Nice.
Cory has 3. Stryk is 2 points.
Fucking gauntlet thrown!
Oh, man.
You're gonna lose them all right now.
Right now.
Know it, motherfucker!
All right. Here we go. Ready for Jeopardy, everybody?
Ready.
Remember,
Yep.
go ahead and submit your points to me on in private chat. I want you to recite to me the entire point system for the hit and run game.
Man, I was listening. I was like, I should write that down. It's too much.
So go ahead, put that in, and everybody else, we'll be right back. All right, guys, welcome back. So here we
that
go.
song.
My bad.
Start with the top, Danny.
Yes, sir.
Very brave man. He gambled all the fucking points. Just kidding. Not a goddamn point. So he didn't gamble anything. It's probably a very wise move.
I think you had to
that
gamble at least 1 point.
No, you can gamble
No.
whatever you want.
Oh.
Because I've gambled nothing before.
His answer was hashtag Tauntaun that shit, yo.
Really?
I'm sorry, that's an
Tauntaun.
incorrect answer.
Just because he knew he would win.
No, I didn't know. I didn't know the answer to this question, but yes, because I didn't win for the points. So
Cory. He bet all of his points, all 3 of his points. And he said, 2 for a kid, 3 for elderly, double points for a kid on a bike. Meh, I don't know. P. Sherman, 42, Isololubi Way, Sydney, Walubi Way, hashtag, or star, fuck the haters. No, none of that is actually correct at all.
I was close.
You have 0 points.
I was right there.
Stryk, I think you got it closest, but it's not quite there. He bet 2 of his points, so he bet all of them. And he said, embrace yourselves, people. This is Stryk saying this, not me.
This is a movie.
Stryk
saying
said,
this. This is a movie.
Stryk said,
Partially strike.
it's Noodle saying, Strike saying, the movie saying.
yeah, that niggers, gooks, Asians are 20 points, Ricans are 25 points, kids 30 points, kinds
I fucked up. I was rushed.
kids under 12 is 35 points. You were in the ballpark, but that is incorrect, friend. So no points for you.
You know, the crazy thing is, I wanted to make that scale system my fucking photo.
You should have. You should have
I
made like a pool rules.
I should have.
Here is the actual answer, gentlemen. Jews, wops, niggers, and chinks
Wops,
are
there
worth
we
25
go.
points.
Wops is a good one.
Puerto Ricans are 30 points.
Damn,
Kids
I
under
was
12
slightly off.
are double points. And the optional for this one is you actually have to destroy them to get full points.
Yep.
So there we go, gentlemen. Fantastic round of racist Jeopardy. Geopardy that we have here. So Danny is the big winner with 7 fucking points.
Isn't that tied for the max points? I think 7 was the max.
No, max
Darian.
points was like fucking like 11 or 12 or some shit like
Darian
that.
crushed us. Yeah.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
Then picked a movie and never showed back up.
Yeah. Fucking
Braggart.
asshole.
He's
So-
dead, isn't he?
Yeah, he's basically dead, yeah.
Pretty much.
So anyway, Danny,
Yes.
It's a movie.
why don't you fill us in? What are we watching?
All right.
What's
It's
your
an oldie but a
description?
goldie. Blank and blank comic book alter egos have been sold to Hollywood without permission, so they head to Tinseltown to sabotage the production.
Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
Snooch to the motherfucking news.
Is that 10 years old?
Noogans.
That's 2001, brother.
Yeah, dude,
Are
that's
you
like
fucking serious?
Well,
Yeah. Hurts in the dick, don't it?
14?
Snooch and
14
motherfucking
years old?
Nooch.
Yeah, dog.
Ow.
Wow.
I know, right?
Wow. Well,
And you know, I didn't want to do a movie that I absolutely love, and I'm pretty sure all of us have seen, but I love that movie, and it's about time that movie became in this series because that has shaped me as who I am as a person today.
I've never seen it.
That's terrible.
What?
it's fucking phenomenal. I love it. So there we go. The next homework assignment for the next podcast is the 2001 film Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
Fuck.
Yay.
Fuck.
It's-
Fuck.
Fuck.
Motherfuck.
Motherfuck.
Yeah.
Motherfuck. Fuck. Snorts. Love it.
Oh god.
Um,
You know how hard it's gonna be to pick my favorite scene?
Oh man, you telling me?
I'm
So
excited.
I'm only partially gay. He's full on gay. He loves
He
the
loves the cock. I'm telling you, I can recite that movie from front to end, pretty much verbatim.
Good, because that's going to be the Jeopardy question. So,
Snoogans.
thanks everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining us here. If you're joining us live, please be sure to go ahead and watch the 2001 Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back film. You can go ahead and catch that on Netflix. Draw a picture of your favorite scene, your favorite quote, something like that. Send it to the email at the down there below or at the end of this. Yeah, go ahead and send it to us. And I don't know if people are scared or they think that we're just not going to put it up, but send us your shit. I don't care what it is. Draw it on a
Yeah.
piece of paper. Take a picture with
Sure,
their
though.
phone. Send it.
I'm gonna start having our friends do them. Fuck it.
Yeah, that's gonna be great. You should have Ash like paint pictures.
I will.
That would actually be pretty cool.
Yeah, and then I'll get
do that.
Sloth to throw down.
Oh, that'd be really great. You hear that,
Yeah.
Slothy? You better start drawing pictures and sending
Yeah,
that
Sloth,
shit to
you
us.
do that shit. You listen. You know. What about you, Prizbox? You
Motherfucking asshole. Well, he's
Past your
usually
bedtime.
in
Go to
bed.
bed.
Yeah. So there we go. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining us.
Hey.
Anybody have anything to say?
Is that an X-wing flying? Right? Is that?
I thought that was Stryk.
Oh, it's the porno version. Huh.
It's the Wars.
Revenge of the shit. The all anal finale.
Something's wrong with you, man.
All right, guys. I'll catch you again later.
Bye.
Craig Robinson. He's so dreamy.
Yo, please leave that shit in there.
I am.
Oh, god damn it.
No one I know is out to kill me. I guess I'm doing okay. I'm lost among the millions. Just an empty head filled with the sky. I separated my life between the boring and exciting parts.